Let's go!
Hey everybody, it's Coach Ken here at LT60, and I'm here with Chris Young. Chris is at his second eval and has just done phenomenal. And I really asked him to share his story because he's got a couple unique things that a lot of times we hear consistently. Number one is when Chris came in, he wasn't like in great need. There are some people who, if they don't get something like Coach Scott was, if he didn't get going on something pretty quick, he may not be around much longer. Now, Chris was not that way. He came in with pretty solid numbers. He was like me coming in. Good numbers with, basically the fact of maybe not great need, but he wanted to pursue optimal health. And I think so far, Chris, you've experienced some things where things have already gotten better for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Go ahead and just kind of share what you're experiencing so far.
Well, I think for me, it's been the benefit of a playbook.
Okay.
So here's the playbook and how to go execute the playbook. The playbook's been super helpful.
Okay, good. That just kind of shows we talk about. We'll give you the how, the what, the why, the when, and it's kind of like we're the coach and Chris is the player. If he just follows the game plan, he'll do great. The other thing about Chris's story is traveling all the time, right? I mean, he might be one of the most who travels more than anybody I have ever heard come into LT360. And we have people who are traveling significantly, but he is on the road all the time, even out of the country. All that kind of stuff, right? And so some people say, I travel all the time. Can you do LT360 as you travel? And you would answer that
I'd say definitely, but it definitely also requires just some thought and some planning. I think two things. One, I was never a heavy drinker, but enjoy a beer or two or a glass of wine or two. I actually would tell the people I'm traveling with, hey, I'm doing this. I'm pursuing some healthier habits. So, hey, help yourself to a glass of wine or a beer, whatever you want, but I'm not going to join you right now in the 60-day period. The other is just planning ahead and actually thinking about what I'm going to eat in advance. I mean, it's not a huge amount of effort, but it's more of just the discipline. But what am I going to do for dinner tonight, and not just go down to the closest McDonald's if I'm by myself, or if I'm with guests, to actually think about, hey, here are the things I'm not going to do, which I would do often. So it's part of it's just being very intentional in advance, and not always easy, but that's when I'm finding that when I'm most successful as I think about it.
Yeah, because it is doable. I mean, we do train you and teach you how that you can navigate through. He has done fantastic. He has proven that, again, whether he's traveling, the fact that he came in with pretty good solid numbers, that just that criteria, those things that he brought in, it's just been amazing how he's also just already just kind of got the groove, got the routine, gave him the game plan, and you're doing great. So we're looking forward for him to get to his maintenance level fairly quick, a lot quicker than most. I will say that. I told him just today that very rarely does someone get in that first 60 to 90 days and actually get their maintenance levels. But he's got a chance the way his body's responded, because already you've lost your overall health change is about 19 pounds already. So when Chris came in, he's probably hard to believe, but he's got about 4 of these off his body already so far.
It's a little scary when you see
that. So yeah, that's what he's achieved. So you've done great. Congratulations. And again, if you want us to help you create your health story, just like we are for Chris, give us a call at 615-815-0390, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Until next time, Chris, keep it going.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it.